Alright, hey there guys, Adrian Acosta here, aka JetEveryone95, coming at you guys with another video. So today guys, we got a big Philadelphia Eagles gameplay for you guys today. I'll touch on a couple of players here and there that I'm gonna be showcasing for you guys for the Eagles team. First off, yes, we decided to put in Frank Gore. I'm deciding to put in Frank Gore, even though, yes, he signed with the practice squad for the Eagles. I do need another running back because the offense I do run is a 2 running back system, actually, by default, because they do have some split close and whatnot for their offensive packages, so I kind of need to run 2 running backs. Let's start off, though, with the Bears Team Diamond, but Eagles Hall of Famer, Alshon Jeffrey. Yeah, I'm not actually joking about that. That's how actually bad, historically, Eagles wide receivers have been, other than maybe Deshaun Jackson and now maybe A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. I don't know. I can't remember all the Eagles wide receivers of past years, but I digress. But 93 speed, 94 jumping. This card is actually pretty good for a receiver. Alshon, I wasn't expecting much out of this card because it is Alshon Jeffrey. wasn't the best of receivers by any means. Doesn't really get anything good for abilities wise, so moving on from him. We also do have Deshaun Jackson, but he's been out for a little bit, so I'm not going to showcase him here just because, he has been out for a little while. But we also do have Jalen Hurts, who is the guy on the thumbnail that you are going to be seeing. He came out today with the Zero Chill drop, as you can see right here. I like this art, though, so I'm going to keep it. But Jalen Hurts, 91 speed, solid accuracies, solid throw under pressure. I like this Jalen Hurts card a lot. I think he is a very good dual threat quarterback. I tried in the gameplay that I'm going to be showcasing. I tried to get him some read options, tried to scramble with him a little bit to see how good his mobility was. And his mobility was actually relatively good. For the most part, I thought he actually was able to move pretty well, especially with how I run my offense too, being a guy who can make plays with his legs, having a quarterback that can scramble out of the pocket even, or maybe do some bootleg action on rollouts. I did all of that for you guys to try and showcase it, and it was really, really good with it. So I do think Jalen Hurts is really, really solid overall for my type of offense, and I think he's one of the better quarterbacks in the game. Personally, for his abilities, he does get things like Gunslinger, so that's what I decided to rock on him, as well as Set Feet Lead and Hot Route Master. I decided to go with Hot Route Master as I do want the extra routes. And then for his special ability bucket, he gets Red Zone Deadeye, which meh, but he does get free Gift Wrapped, which is a huge W for this card. And one of the reasons why I think this Jalen Hurts is so good, because he does get free Gift Wrapped, and we all know how good Gift Wrapped is this year. Moving on to the defensive side, we got a few players I want to talk about for you guys. First off, Troy Vincent, who was the Team Diamonds for the Eagles. 93 speed, 91 zone, 91 man. I like this Troy Vincent card a lot. He's one of my favorite corners I've used this year on this team. This card is really, 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 really good. And it's crazy to think that this team's so deep at the cornerback position, because there are other cornerbacks like Asante Samuel who we don't have anymore at this current moment, just because of the fact that it is very, very expensive. But make no mistake, this Troy Vincent is still really good for the Eagles Team Diamond. He does get ×3 Eagles chems, as we've talked about in previous videos. He doesn't get any good of his own KOs, though, so I do actually obviously not run him with anything other than universal coverage. Next up, let's start off with, that is the wrong player I wanted to showcase. My apologies. Next up, let's talk about Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, aka DRC. I love this DRC card, man. I have not played with this card yet this year, so I know he's been out for a little bit, but obviously I'm going to showcase him because I haven't played with him much. I really, 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 really do like this DRC card. He's probably my favorite corner on this team over Troy Vincent. Yes, you heard me. This card just does not allow anything open whatsoever. He plays so good for the Eagles team. Now, it's a shame that I'm probably not going to be showcasing him over Asante Samuel once we do actually get Asante, but man, this DRC card was really, really good. He gets a host of team chems too, so if you're not somebody like myself who relies on strict theme teams, Cardinals, Broncos, Raiders, Jets, Commanders, and Eagles chems, he does get all of, so that is really, really good right there for him. And I believe actually that is it for the players I wanted to showcase on this gameplay, because those are the players I haven't really showcased a lot of. I mean, Devonta Smith was good, but I don't really think I want to talk about him that much. But with that being said, enjoy the gameplay. Maybe after this game. Barber, Sanders, and Vic. Alright, so another team that's probably doesn't have a whole lot put into it in terms of like money and shit.
hello there.
He ain't getting stopped. You'd think, but, like, it's QB sneak, dude. I couldn't get to that crosser. That's a fucking pick. Thank you, James Bradbury. Holy shit. Thanks, Bradbury. That's actually like an actual dick move. Like, that's an actual dick move, bro. Alshon, let's go. Good shit, Alshon. Okay. Thank you, Vincent. Come on, Jalen. Whoop. There we go. Come on, Goddard. Thank God. He actually stripped that from... I want to try and spring one with Hurts. Okay. I got about like 2-3 yards on that, so it's like 3rd and 6 now. Can Djax win on this corner?
Gotcha, bitch!
Not gonna lie, I didn't think that was gonna be, I didn't think that was gonna be a flat. I will not lie to you, I didn't think that was gonna be a flat. No. Good fucking breakup. Who is that? DRC again? Is that DRC once again? DRC is really good. Like, thank you. I solely did that just because I wanted to try and get like a running back in what not running back what's his yeah, running back in space. No shot, Devonta got that. No shot, Devonta Smith caught that. Oh my god, I thought Devonta Smith was just gonna outrun him. Low key, like when I threw that, I thought Devonta was gonna fucking outrun him. Push, it's too far distance. I'm on the 4, not the 2. Are you serious? That should not be able to work. That should not be able to work. Fuck, man. That should not have been able to stop the fucking QB sneak. That's a hard flat. Like, that's a... CJ Gardner-Johnson was a hard flat there, so... I was trying to get over to that, but I ended up getting bumped by the receiver in the way. Because I had a feeling he was going to go to that, so I couldn't get to the receiver in time. Damn. Crowder laid his heart out for that. Thank you. Damn. It's so annoying that the Debo package in the Niners playbook for split close is literally just a glorified package. Like, that's all it is. Like, there's nothing to it that makes it any more different than the regular split close, other than having the wide receiver in the backfield. Seeing if he was in man or zone on that. And looked like he was in zone. Okay. I guess he somehow picked that. You had at least 4 people open and you held the ball. That's crazy. He does have an understanding of shit, though. I will say, it's not like he's just dumb for the sake of being dumb. He does have an understanding of what he's trying to do on offense. He's just making bad decisions. He's adjusting on offense to my defensive calls. The problem is the fact that he's making bad decisions like that. Like, he's thinking something's going to get open without realizing that I'm in a different defense compared to what he thinks. Like, he's play calling is good, but his execution is bad. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm running the ball because I'm trying to establish the run a little bit. That's what I'm like. I was trying to establish the run a little bit. We'll see. I'll try it when I get into the red zone. Zig. Those type of boot action plays have a delayed zig built in. I'm just gonna take the touchdown. He doesn't have anything underneath to help take the pressure off, so he's forcing himself to throw down the field. And even then, I'm like covering those drag routes. That and the fact that DRC is just fucking insane. That's his second pick. He took a delay of game from me when I was trying to set my substitutions and whatnot. So fuck this dude. Because if you want to run the ball, go right ahead, dude. I'm not gonna care. Got him. With maybe some matching principles built within, but I'm not gonna do it. And now I got a Troy Vincent pick 6.